Hello everyone, it's Frank again with another ATV video. Today we have the second part of the Arctic Cat mini series. We are snorkeling the Arctic Cat. No kit here, we bought everything at the local hardware store, so it went pretty cheap. There are 3 snorkels we are adding. One for the CVT intake, one for the CVT exhaust, and one for the engine's intake. Lucky for us, this ATV has the engine intake and the CVT intake both right up behind the dash, which made it a million times easier. We didn't have to run those very far at all. The only difficult part was getting the CVT exhaust up to the front so all 3 snorkels came out of the same place. The first step was to remove the elbow that sort of has a P-trap behind the dash where the 2 intakes connect and cut them down a bit because they kind of have like a little 90-degree angle at the top of them and it sort of flares out. We didn't want that. We wanted to go straight up. Once that was down to size, we fitted 2-inch PVC soft couplers to the top of them with hose clamps. Next, we had to make a hole so the CVT exhaust snorkel could come up from the front where the other 2 were. Dremel made quick work of it. It's really thin plastic anyway, so it wasn't that difficult at all to do. Pro tip, you should clean all the dirt out of there or else it will fly everywhere and into your eyes, like it did for us. Then, we removed the battery tray to gain access to the CVT exhaust pipe, and removed it, leaving behind the coupler where it actually connects to the CVT housing. We then ran some 2-inch spa hose from the CVT housing coupler all the way to the hole we dremeled out in the front, making sure to avoid any hot spots or any parts that move along the way. It wasn't that difficult, the hose is pretty flexible. Once the spa hose was cut down to size and in the right spot, we added another 2-inch soft coupler to it, just like the other 2. As you can see, it fit pretty well. We then mocked it up by putting the 2-inch PVC pipe into it, all 3 of them, put a little zip tie just to hold it together, just to pretty much see how tall we wanted it and where we were going to have to pretty much clear out the plastic to make space for it to come out through. We ended up using the angle grinder for most of the big cuts just because it cut through so much quicker, and then we used the Dremel just to clean up the edges a bit and just, the final touches to it basically. At this point is when we decided exactly how tall we wanted the snorkels and what we wanted the top of them to look like, and we threw on some paint for good measure. And there it is in all its glory, finished. As always, if you enjoy this kind of content, please like, share, and subscribe. If you have any questions, leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching.